Hey guys, this is not another sniper coming here with another video for you guys, and as always, lights are off, but not for long. And once again, a little bit different. Hey guys, so again, I am visiting my friend's house again for a sleepover, and as you can see, again, using this room. So before I get started, I just want to say I hope you guys are doing a fantastic day or whatever you guys are doing, or hope you guys are doing safe. So yeah. Alright, but enough of that. Today's video. Now this video is a bit different this time. It has nothing to do with games or any live streams or anything I'm doing so far or the plans I'm working on. This is a bit different. This time it has something to do with me in real life this time. Like, okay, where? Okay, so if you guys recall about my backstory, well, for those of you who are new, again with the dogs barking, just ignore them. So, if you guys recall about my backstory of what I've been through in life, I'm pretty sure you're still concerned. And like I said, I'm not the only person who's been through bad stuff or worse situations. Like you guys, for example, my viewers, some of my PlayStation friends have went through worse situations than me. And I'm real sorry what you guys have been through. And that's pretty much what this video is about. I want to tell more about myself in life. So, where do I begin? Okay, so I want to talk about my family. And I'm pretty sure you guys, or maybe have a question, how does my family treat me? How they support me? Or I don't know. I know, like, some of you guys have parents or were born, or maybe your families didn't treat you right, and they abandoned you, or your parents got divorced, something like that. But for me, my family never. I would say I would consider myself lucky to have a really nice family. So, of course, I live with my parents, my mom and dad, but I also live with my siblings. I only have two, one brother, one sister. And if you guys are wondering, am I the older or I'm the youngest? Yeah, my brother and sister are, are the oldest. I can't remember how older they are, but all I can say is I'm the youngest brother. So, what I'm about to say, maybe you guys might seem jealous or surprised, or I don't know, but like I said, I am really lucky to have a family. So, let's talk about each of one of my family members. So, starting with, I'll talk about my mom. So, my mom, let's see, what can I describe her? My mom is really supportive of me. Ever since I was born, she always took care of me, which she still is, and aware of my situation, aware, like, if anything happens to me. And my mom works at McDonald's, like, the fast food restaurant. And to you guys, this might seem like what I'm about to say, you guys might seem jealous or not. But my mom is the manager at McDonald's where she works. And I always get free food over there. I don't have to pay no check, no nothing. I get free food. Yep, and that's one thing I consider myself lucky as. Yep. But also, my mom went through some surgery on her arm because a few years ago, a heavy box hit her right here on the arm. and it's not sore. It's still a little bit injured, but ever since then, my mom has been going through a lot. But she's okay, of course. Now, my dad is pretty good actually. He works somewhere, if I remember correctly, at some toy factory or store, or I don't know. Yeah, a factory. And fortunately, he designs or delivers toys, or I don't know. But and if you guys think it's like, no, it's not for kids, or I don't know, I think they're designs, but either way, but yeah. And fortunately, my dad pays me like, I have lots of money, of course, but sometimes my dad gives me like 10 or $20 a week for my games, of course, and all that stuff. So I consider myself lucky. Now, as for my siblings, I'll start with my older brother. So my brother is married, of course. He has a wife and two kids, a son and a daughter. So I'm an uncle, of course. Yep. My nephew is pretty good, of course. My sister in law, my brother's wife, she works at a hospital, and she's a nurse, and she's been studying a lot. As for my brother, he works mostly as a security guard. I think, if I'm correct, or I'm maybe wrong, but I think he's a security guard working for Nickelodeon. Like SpongeBob. Yeah, you name it. But I'm not sure. I gotta ask him. So anyway, so yeah. As for my brother's daughter, my niece, she's cute. She's little, of course. She's a toddler. My nephew is a teenager now, so he's growing up. But as for my niece, she's really cute. No, I'm not ready to show like photos or anything about my family because normally it's personal to them. So I'm just telling you guys about them. So yeah, my niece, and believe it or not, my niece is autistic like me, and well, that really surprised me because, well, of course, because blood related, of course, my blood is inside of her, of course. But however, if you guys recall, my autism is a little bit different. My niece autism is, well, it's okay, but what's what's different from mine is I can talk and act like a normal human being, but when it comes to my niece, she's learning like how to talk and how to communicate and learn life, like letters, numbers, stuff like that, and how to talk. So anyways, so yeah, now on to my older sister. My sister, she's okay. Unfortunately, she has some allergies. She's allergic to sunlight, so which means every single time when she goes outside into the sun, of course, rash or any allergic reactions. But still, that never stopped her. Even though she does go outside into the sun, true, but she's still my sister, and I care about my family, of course. So, and as a matter of fact, my sister has a boyfriend now. Well, they're not married yet, but in, I would say, 2025, she'll be married with a loving husband. Right now, my sister is planning a lot of like stuff for her wedding, and I'm pretty sure it's in San Francisco. I think, I possibly, but fortunately, my sister has been saving a lot of money for her dress, her rings, her wedding rings, and mostly everything for the decoration for in the future in 2025 for her wedding. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I will mostly share about. So, yeah, my brother. my parents are treating me nice and making sure I'm okay. My brother and his wife and his kids are enjoying themselves, and my sister is really happy with her her boyfriend and everything. But as for me, well, of course, you guys already know about my past, of course, well, most of it, which this is another reason why I made this video. Now, let's talk about more about myself. So, of course, you guys already know what I've been through in life and everything I told you. Well, yeah. But I'm going to tell you guys more about myself and yeah. But before that, I've been thinking but this is only going to be, well, maybe not the first time I've done this before, but yeah, I'm just going to do it anyways. Ever since I was born, and I'm not really nervous to tell you guys what I'm about to say, but a lot of bad stuff happened with me, even when I was born. So, and you guys are not gonna believe me if I tell you guys this, but I'm gonna just say either way. It, when I was born, when I was maybe 1 or 2 years old, my parents and my siblings took me to the doctors for a checkup, of course, to like examine me and see how I am. But then, unfortunately, the doctor who was like checking on me, like was using some, I don't remember because I was a baby, of course, but the way how my siblings and my parents told me, the doctors was using some kind of tool, like something metal. I don't know what it was. So, but the way my parents and siblings told me, it was like some kind of metal claw or something. I don't know. But anyways, so when the doctor was using the claw, he accidentally dropped it right here on my head, and I'm not really nervous to show you guys, but somewhere around here. Well, I don't think you guys can see it, but still, it's technically a bald spot, but not really. But I was hit in the head right here, and ever since then, it's technically like a bump, or not really, but it's really a scar. Yeah. So technically, right, like where I'm touching my finger right here, it's like, yeah, it's like a bump, a scar, however you guys want to call it. And yeah, so ever since I was hit in the head as a baby right here, it's been on me, and it looks like a bald spot. But it's not really a bald spot. It's a scar, like a bump scar. Like it's not like a pimple or anything. It's just swollen and not that swollen. It doesn't even hurt when I touch it, but still, yeah. And fortunately, yeah. But ever since then, I always, well, I'm not gonna repeat like most of my backstory, but everyone who, like, back then, I used to like open my heart, like help others, like treat them with respect, kindness, and but instead, as times and years pass, they change. Of course, everything changed after as you get older. The people who I thought were my friends turned against me, and I was all alone. And of course, you guys already know about my story. Well, for those of you who don't, who are new to my channel, I'm not gonna say it again. Like I'll repeat my story, like my bad story. Maybe once I get more viewers and more subscribers, then I'll explain it again, but not this time. So yeah, everyone who I thought were my friends turned against me, and after everything I done, I show them respect, treat them nicely, and even help them. But They just turned against me. And everyone said like I was nothing but a bad person and a jerk. And yeah, there's a bunch of names. I can't even imagine what you guys are thinking right now. But still, ever since then, I've been all alone. And I should tell you guys this right now, but I feel like my negative emotions, like if you guys recall how I was treated back in high school, yeah, it's starting to come back to me. And if you guys thinking it was the two people who try to hurt me, no, it's not them. They're out of my life. I forgot about them. I don't ever want to talk about them ever again. I'm talking about like how people like betrayed me, used me, lied to me, stuff like that. And yeah, but back then, I should also tell you another reason. The reason why I like wearing the color black. I mean, don't get me wrong. I used to wear other colors like blue, red, green, orange, stuff like that, like from the rainbows. But if I'm gonna be honest, ever since those bad stuff happened to me, the real reason why I mean, don't get me wrong. I like wearing the color black, but the only reason why I'm wearing black is like it makes me look serious and like makes me look tough, but not really. Like, don't think of it as like wearing black like I'm a gangster or like trying to look like scary or serious. Like the color just makes me feel like it's like making me move on, makes me continue my life, and making me like do what I want to do in life. But wearing it also maybe might bring back my like how I treated people when they hurted my feelings, of course. But like I said, that was in the past. I am not that person anymore, and I seriously do not want to be that person anymore. I want to be someone who I want to be. I want to like, but like I said, I'm still aware of my situation, how I was treated back then, and I'm still aware how I'm gonna be around people. But all I'm trying to say is, I just want to have a second chance in life and be happy again and make new friends and hopefully like have a better life. But also, I should probably tell you guys this, and my siblings think, but to me, I doubt it's not even gonna happen. But like I said before, my brother is married. He has two kids and a wife. My sister is gonna be married in 2025. She already has a boyfriend. But as for me, and I'm not really nervous or jealous to say this, but I doubt there's no way no girl is gonna fall attracted to me. I mean, sure. I mean, look at me. I mean, I don't. To you guys, I don't know, but to me, who would like date a guy like me? Yeah, I doubt it's gonna happen. But my siblings always keep telling me, you never know what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah, but I really want to like date a girl, but I doubt it's ever gonna happen. There's like I keep telling myself there's no ways it's gonna happen. But because another reason is because one, I like because I have autism, but my parents and everyone keeps saying there's nothing wrong with being autistic. It's who you believe you are and how you act and how you treat people. But yeah, but still, who I was back then, how I treated people, how I used to be, I seriously do not want to go back to being that person again. And I'm not really afraid to show you guys. I'm not removing the mask, of course, but I'm not ready yet because again, I have trust issues, but still, ever since then, all those bad stuff that happened to me in the past, some of it is still stuck in my head and mostly haunting me, while parts of it is making me believe who like maybe I am a bad person and maybe I should like stay that way. But it's just missing with my brain. I do not want to be a bad person. I do not want to be treated badly. I'm trying to pull myself again to treat people like how I used to be, how was how I used to be back then, like how I opened my heart and treated others with kind and respect and helped them. But all I'm trying to say is I just want to live a normal, happy, peaceful life again. And I know my family, my siblings will be always there for me to help. But all I'm trying to say is I hope you guys understand what I'm going through and what I've been through in life. And whatever you guys have been through, like my story is sad and really bad, of course, but most of my PlayStation friends and most of you viewers told me about what happened to you in your past life. And if I'm going to be honest, your story is more sadder than mine's. And whatever you guys been through, I'm really sorry. And I hope you guys are doing okay in life. And still, like your stories are more sadder than mine. And I hope you guys are doing okay. Nothing bad is happening to you guys. But my point is, just don't let people mess with your brain or your mind or whatever. Don't let them ruin your future. It might sound weird how I say it, but still. Either way, that's pretty much what I want to share to you guys. And I hope you guys understand what I've gone through and still. But either way, like I said, I'm trying my best to be nice again, and I do not want to go back how I was treated back then in 2017. That was in the past. Like, I want to become good and be treated nicely, and I want to do the same for others, but I just do not want to go through all that bad stuff again. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any comments or anything you want to ask me, go ahead. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my story again and understand what I'm going through right now. And wherever you guys are going through, I hope you guys are doing okay. And I'm really sorry whatever you guys are going through. And but one last thing, do not, and I'm do not whatever people say to you or how they treat you, do not let that mess up your future. Ignore it if you can and try to move on in your life and try to be the person who you want to be, and hopefully you might have a better life. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So peace out, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.